Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Waffles and today we got a different game to play. Today we're gonna start off Biomutant. So let's see what it's all about. Let's do just medium to just do a bit more casual enjoy without it being too easy.
Encode your DNA.
Let's see. Prime is a nimble and developed enter free. Okay, they all look a bit different. This one looks pretty cool, but let's see what they say. Okay, the stats are changing as well. Let's just read the description first. This one sounds pretty good, with like the physical and mental challenges, like while Dum Dum is more like physical alone. This one is a tank. That could be very nice as well. I'm not the biggest fan of like tanky characters, to be honest. It might not be my pick. One is the genius, okay. Psionic, so maybe like telekinesis type stuff. This one. Okay. See what the stats are like. I'm interested in this one, Rex. I think I'm just gonna go for Rex. He sounds like the most fun, like a bit balanced in smartness and strength and stuff. Yeah, I'll just pick him. Defy. I'm the big brain. This is pretty funny. This is way too enjoyable to me to just sing. Wee. Sorry, I'm a bit of a retard. Let's see. Agility. I do like agility. Let's focus agility and intellect maybe. If I put a bit in the middle, alright. If maybe something like this, then I still have a decent amount of strength and vitality, but my agility and intellect goes up at least. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that before I cripple myself too much.
Choose a genetic resilience.
A resilience. So like I can use that. I do like it just being in the middle. Not gonna lie. Like I feel like I should put this because that gives me 1 extra for radioactivity and cold. And I don't know why. I'm leaning towards that because I feel like cold is gonna be like slow and all that stuff, and that can be really annoying, especially when I'm a bit agility focused. Yeah, let's just do that. That way I still have a bit of the others.
Choose your first style.
I wish that there was like an indicator so I could see what I'm adapting. Just do this. I think that's my best.
Pick a class.
Ooh.
Mercenary, Deadeye, Commando, Psy-Freak, Saboteur, Sentinel.
This is actually pretty cool. I had no idea this game was so big for character customization also. Mercenary. In Silver Grip. Melee dual wield skill, okay. Fury. Melee weapons attack if okay.
Deadeye.
Ranged or instant reload and 20% damage next mag. It's not bad either.
Commando.
More damage on ranged. I do like being like a sniper a bit, you know. Sorry, hey, I do like being a mage, but if that's my outfit, I don't want him. I don't want to wear a garbage bag.
Saboteur.
This guy is like straight out of Dying Light. This jacket. Yeah, also the dual wield and less energy uses on dodge. That's gonna be pretty good for my character with the agility.
Sentinel.
Base armor. Think this one is gonna be it, guys. I like the idea a lot. Yeah, I think mercenary is gonna be it. Yeah, let's start it. I'm assuming, since it's like a bit an RPG, we're gonna get different skills and weapons and outfits and all that.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Oh, our first decision already. Strength and power, or freedom or loyalty. I don't know. I quite like both options. Not gonna lie. For me, it's like the loyalty part is a bit pulling me off, like, and how it's gonna affect my story. But I guess I'm gonna wing it.
Introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Okay, so like good versus evil then.
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll be going places.
Okay.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
Okay. Hey, lie was okay. I picked maybe shouldn't have picked the option there.
Right is always right.
Because I thought like maybe I could like see the specifics.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Okay. Oh. Controls are a bit weird though, like left click is shoot and right click is melee. Yeah, by the way, numpad 5 is a button on my mouse and I bound that to parry just because it felt good for my use of controls.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Okay. The range is insane. Okay.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Bunker 101.
The predator
Don't trust
isn't
his
the only threat.
spider?
The wildlife started to mutate when the
Oh.
end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay. First time target with melee. Aim the target towards me. Yes, but. Okay, is there.
Hey, nice shot.
They have a lot of HP.
The deep cut.
Okay, that just means they're dying. It's not like I have to do anything like a bonus. Let's go. I just have not really had it yet. Let's see if they're like some collectible or like chest or whatever. Where I came from. Does it look like it? Just here. This. Okay. Special add-on. Range. Damage. Okay, so seeing as it's like an electric thing, I probably can make my gun electric now. Okay, so you have to heal. That's good to know. Okay, yeah. By the way, if you see those weird symbols pop up, I'm European and I use a ZERTY keyboard, so my layout is a bit different than like people from US and actually most of the world. Only like a couple of countries that use this. France, for example, I believe.
And changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Yeah, parry. A lot of tips so far. Can't wait when all that is over. Okay, it not affect. Expect the area effect. That's what I've been trying to say. Seemed like I shoot faster. Oh, yeah, I'm very bad at parrying, by the way. Hey, easy loot. Give me all the candy. Ooh, here's something.
Those are the kind of things you need.
Am I playing Ratchet & Clank now? The hell? I don't get the gun that well. Like, sometimes it wants me to reload while my mag is not actually empty. Is there no... Doesn't look like there's lock on. Oh. Timed the parry badly.
Chop it up.
Okay, that's actually a pretty cool dodge, like between the legs. Slow motion Achilles heel slice. Okay. Can't like climb on shit like Assassin's Creed or some shit. Had to try. Beat some enemies got a shield. You need to break the shield with melee attacks. Okay, so I need to break their guard, or actually break it the like broken shield. Oh no! Yeah, actually break it, Lamau. Okay, my energy bar is the blue thing. Okay, wasn't too sure yet. Where is my lightning thing? Or is it already over?
Slice it, Lux.
Hey, let's go an upgrade point. Yeah, press tab for upgrades. Okay. Let's loot the spoils of war. Now let's see. Level up your character. Your level up, increase in attributes. Your choice by 10. Okay. So, like 1. Do quite like luck skill, because luck can be really fucking good. And it's not something you always focus in games, so usually you don't really get the benefits. But strength and vitality is gonna be like really good as well. And just do luck for now. And then like the next time you level up, let's just strength or vitality, so we are more settled. Okay. 2 pillars of Kung Fu. Yeah, closer ranged. I'm pretty sure I want to go close combat. And just keep my ranged as a secondary. Like, really. Especially dual type melee, since I'm like... I have dual type, I suppose. Okay. Unstoppable pig, I suppose. Okay. This is just like clicking. Okay, so an F. Okay. Yeah, I can get like for the other ones. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for a special attack. Okay. I like this attack, this is pretty good. But first let's check the gear. It was blinking as well. Grip, circle echoes, auto body. Okay. Head. Okay.
You look
Okay, I'm already wearing it. Okay. Oh yeah, the okay. Inventory. Consumables. Just a bunch of healings. Outfit menus where you can create a save track. Oh. Hey, that's pretty good if you have like a tank set up for certain enemies. Map. Looks like a pretty good big map.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
The once was. It's a fucking crowbar, my guy. Examine the door. That's pretty funny.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Oh. I think I'm yeah, I'm gonna quickly swap that around. Mapping. Like shoot right mouse and then melee left mouse. Like sounds more logical to me. I don't know about you guys, but
Whoa.
might even put parry as right mouse and then shoot on the totally different button. Yeah, let's do that.
No, really, I mean it.
I don't know why, but that sounds like way more normal to me. Let's put it like that. Oh. Left is attack, right is parry, and then my mouse button is shoot, yeah. I think that's gonna be better. Like, it's not like we played a lot, so still get used to it this way. I like the double jump. Pretty neat. Like double jump in games is always fun.
The
Hey.
monks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Chop chop. Slash and dash.
Get big stepped.
Flash the slash.
They are doing a lot of damage and have a good amount of HP. Like, things are pretty tanky already. Like, usually in these RPG games, the first couple of enemies are like slimes that you like two-shot. But not in this game. Feels a bit weird already, taking so long in a fight. I'm just so used to all the games. So the Biolop, these are points used to unlock mutations. Okay. Can use Biolops to unlock special powers. Okay. Yeah, the mutations. That's gonna be a big part of this game, I believe. Like,
Seems strong enough?
modifying yourself or whatever. That'll be cool. I hope you guys think so too. And I'm not just playing for this for myself, but that you guys enjoy it as well. It's a bit totally different than Hades, of course, but I enjoy this type of games. And next month there's another game coming a bit similar like this, called Scarlet Nexus, which I'm also planning to play, so you can look forward to that as well. Maybe by that time Biomutant will already be finished, since I'm started a new upload schedule with 2 more videos a week. I think it should be possible. Since I don't really do anything outside work when I'm home. I got plenty free time that way. I like collectible.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
I mean, human, like stubborn for survival, but always too late to act. Okay, a puzzle. Ooh, I really like this. I love puzzles. Okay. I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Just a few moves left.
Yeah.
Make them count.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up at the first one. Like, it's because it's not the same as the movement keys. Oh, it's A and E. Okay. Let's go.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Hey, I like that. The puzzles unlock lore to the story. That's a pretty cool way to deal with lore. Like, sometimes games just like put all the lore to the side in like codexes and stuff like...
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Going
A
pew pew.
warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
So I was saying, like, a game I played, Risk of Rain 2, has like a bunch of lore, but it's all in like codexes and just a bunch of text you have to start reading, and it's like very boring to deal with the lore. You just have to like start wasting all your time reading.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Let's go.
There you go.
Hades does it a bit when you want to know about but they also do tell a good amount in the dialogue, so perfectly countering an attack will stun them.
The
Okay.
wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
How? I guess the wheel one is my ally.
Now that's a flesh wound.
That's but a scratch. It's but a flesh wound.
Carving it out.
I wonder where that like electric thing went. That I have must have been like a consumable. You're no match for me, rodents.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Let me
You
get
have a good eye
these
for that stuff.
Ratchet and Clanks currencies first. The Clanks and whatever not. I assume I have to go through that later. Give me that sushi. Let's talk to the wheeled one first. Hello.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Scar must be my eye.
It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what LUPA-LUPIN did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, the disciples turned against each other. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Yes. By default, I looks set to advance from one PC line to the next automatically if you want to manually advance. Oh, I like it. Okay. I guess we have a flashback, but that'll be it for today, guys. I'll continue in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a comment if you like this series and like more games like this, and I'll definitely look into it in the future. But anyways, you know the drill. Feel free to drop a like and a comment if you want to, and subscribe if you want to see the rest of my content, especially if you want to see the rest of this series. And I'll catch you next time. Peace out.